because she said I was getting on her nerves. I said, exactly. She was frustrated because she wanted to party and I'm stranded at the airport. She was declining my calls and everything. That's what made Pretty Brown contact you. She was talking to the agents but never confirmed the flight. She was too excited to be drinking and partying. Would y'all like to see it so you can screenshot it and read it the fuck back? Let me help y'all. Cause I hate that she over there lying to y'all niggas. Man, please. Hold on. Let me go ahead and make it easy for y'all. Cause the lies right. What the fuck? Hold on. How the fuck I do this? I can't even think. Hold on. Cause this shit crazy. Hold on. I'm trying to.
Ain't no money to get back.
See, I'm the homegirl. I'm the homegirl you call on when it's time to pull up.
Ooh.
All this tick-tacking and talking, and I'm the tick-tick boom of the homegirls. Where,
I don't know if y'all can
is the
see
blunt in the corner?
Y'all see it? Mind you, I paid for the ticket before she sent the money. You definitely did. Yeah, there was nothing about you paying it back. It was only that what she needed to do and send it. Because she said I was getting on her nerves. So what the fuck I'm lying about?
Ooh, because I know y'all listening. That is from Jade's page, and that bitch lying to y'all over there.
She lying like a motherfucker over there. Trying to make me something that I'm the fuck not. Weird bitch. That's why I don't trust you. And told you to your face I don't fucking trust you. And why the fuck I said I don't want to have no conversations with you. No, you can't get to know me because you flaw, ho. So then, I said to Jade, what's even crazier is I told her Saturday my flight wasn't showing up in the system. I notified her. Jay said yes. She didn't say all that. The way I had to run back and forth to get that shit together was crazy. It slick pissed me off because I knew you were stranded and it was like no one cared. This why she said I was getting on her nerves, but I didn't give a fuck. You were gonna get home. She needed a timestamp of what? What $2 need a timestamp of?
I don't know why they need a timestamp, because I mean, you clearly laid the phone down and showed her fucking body.
What you need a timestamp of? The day? June 30th. Monday, June 30th at 3:02 p.m. The ticket? Nina got it. Why I got it? Y'all didn't have all these conversations and Nina has it. The screenshot of the ticket says the timestamp at the top. And then the time of when Nina sent the motherfucking money was at least 8-9 minutes after I had already paid for my flight. Y'all have it. Y'all have it. The screenshot got the time at the top. The fuck? The fuck going on? All right, so boom. So then, because niggas is gonna deflect any way they can, they're gonna deflect anywhere they can. She could say it's not a mother. Ooh, 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 ooh. If it wasn't a receipt, how the fuck did I get home? If the flight wasn't paid for, how did I get home? How did I get home? How did I fly Delta with a $428 motherfucking ticket and get the fuck home?
Your coochie. That's how.
$2 said the screenshots in Jade's messages don't have a timestamp and put it up. Why the fuck don't Jade's shit got a timestamp? All she gotta do is swipe and screenshot. My shit have a timestamp. I'm confused. That don't make no sense. Why the fuck don't she have a timestamp? Nina got a timestamp.
She's not going to let them see that part because that proves that she's a liar.
Nina got the timestamp. Ask Nina for it. Ask Nina for it. Matter of fact, don't worry about it. I'll make it easy for y'all because I don't have shit to hide. I'll show y'all the timestamp. It ain't that deep. It's fine because I ain't tripping. It ain't that motherfucking deep. Hold on. It really ain't that deep for me. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show y'all what I sent Nina. It ain't that deep. It's okay, y'all. I don't got shit to hide. I got y'all. I'll make it easy. This the time. This is the flight for me to get home. At the top, it say 5:41. Y'all see that? Y'all see the screenshot right here? 5:41. When this shit was screenshot. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it clear? 5:41. Okay? Let me show you when she sent the motherfucking money. That was at 5:41. She sent me the money at 5:49. What that mean, chat? What it mean? That's the money? What that mean? What it mean? That mean that I did pay for it, right? That mean it was paid for. That mean I paid for it first. Right? That mean Rozay paid with her money to get the fuck home. And Nina chose to send me my money back. With Jade's help. I'm confused.
So much. Sister, I love you. Call me when it's time to pull up.
We're not gonna pull up, sis. We're not gonna pull up.
Okay.
So
love y'all.
So now, I'm gonna read the messages one more time for the niggas in the back who's choosing to be obtuse, willfully obtuse with me, right? And this why the fuck I removed myself from these motherfuckers. So did you get a credit from the original flight? No, because I never booked the flight. Nina did. Nina booked the flight. That damn flight was a economy flight, and it did not have any insurance on that flight because it's economy. Most flights that are economy tend to not have insurance on it, so you don't get no money back or even points on that shit. And also, she did not book directly through United. She booked through a third party. Her and Nina and Nisha had a conversation before my flight. The second flight was bought for me to come the day before. Before the flight was bought the day before, they had a conversation about booking that second flight. Somebody riddle to me. If they had this idea, they came up with this idea to have Rozay come early, right? Because they both confirmed that they both had a conversation. And I have confirmation from Jade that both of them had conversation about getting me the motherfucking flight to come early. Why the hell didn't they say, well, you know what? Matter of fact, here, we both got military discount. Let's go ahead and get the money back from this flight. And we just gonna make it to where it's from Thursday to Sunday as opposed to two separate flights. It'll just be easier that way. Let me go ahead and give you this money and we'll just change the flight, change the time for her to come on Thursday. Is that way her flights is still in order. Two people in the military. Mind you, I had this conversation with Nina on Thursday when I got there. I said, Nina, you still got time to change that Friday flight. I told her. Saturday, I told Nina, I don't see my flight popping up. I need for me to get home. I'm trying to check in. I told her. Sunday, I told her again. That's when she finally got on it and was told, well, the flight's no longer there. When she had the time frame to still get credit and adjust the flight, she did not do it. Nina didn't do it. I told her multiple times to do it because I didn't have access to it. She did not do it. I did my job. But I don't understand why both of them didn't put their heads together when they realized that they wanted me to come. Mind you, Nina lied today and said that she wasn't going to pay for me to come an extra day to party. Bullshit. Because I have a message with Nina saying, you know what, Nina, I'm going to take you up on that offer to come Thursday. I'm going to take you up on that offer to come hang out with y'all. Nina offered that to me. No one the fuck else. And Nisha was in the live when Nina offered me to come Thursday. So Nisha said, I'll pay for her to come Thursday after Nina suggested it. After Nina suggested it. Now all of a sudden I was never gonna pay for her to come to have no fun, no extra day. All this new shit. All this new shit that was never ever said before. But because y'all don't like me no more, now all of a sudden it's all this. But the receipts don't lie. As to why I don't like having phone conversation now. Because y'all motherfuckers lie when it suits you. Just like Jade over there fucking lying. When it suit them, they lie. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So I said to Jay, what's even crazier? I told them Saturday that the flight isn't showing up in the system. I notified her, which means I'm communicating with Nina, telling her something's wrong with my flight. I'm not being neglectful. I'm not being an adolescent adult. I'm not being childish. I'm communicating effectively to a person who booked my flight. Hey, I'm not seeing my flight pop up. I need to make sure I get home. What's going on, Nina? What's going on? Nina's trying to make sure I get the fuck home. Because Nina had already been advised Thursday to fix it and she didn't. That's not on me. When I told the motherfucker who had access to the damn account, who had access to the change, and who had the discount and shit to get me home, refused to do it. So boom. Jade says she didn't say all that. The way I had to run back and forth to get that shit together was crazy. Slick pissed me off because I knew you were stranded and it was like no one cared. That's why she said I was getting on her nerves, but I didn't give a fuck. You were getting home. Like I told them, next time, just make the person send you the money and do all the booking, etc. If it takes anything like this and it gives you full control. That's what Jade is telling me. She said, I told them if you fly someone somewhere, it is your responsibility to make sure they get back home. Did Jay tell y'all that while y'all streaming me? Did Jay check y'all and tell y'all it was your responsibility to make sure I get the fuck back home no matter what? Because that's what she told me. It's interesting how niggas play sides when it suit them. It's interesting how all of a sudden Rozay the motherfucking issue when niggas is mad. Did she check y'all niggas like how she claimed she checked y'all to me? Did she check y'all? She said I was defending the fact that hold on. She said something like, hey y'all, welcome back. She said before anything, I fucked with you. Anyone that I'm cool with knows how I feel about you, including Nisha. Those kind of conversations won't happen with me or in front of me. And if they do, I speak up for you. She was telling me that them motherfuckers was talking shit about me. They already started running they fucking dick suckers about me. Jay said that she had checked them. I'm finna read it back to you. So she said, I was in Houston going to bat for you against all them. They was all against me. Jay the only one that was defending me, allegedly. This the narrative she's spinning to me. This y'all talking cash money shit about me. All of you. All of you. Every last one of you. No names left out. All of you. She said, I never shown you nothing but love and will continue to do so. You're my friend, even if I'm not yours. And I will continue to have your back. And so for Jade to then get up on this internet and make it seem as if though she didn't know that I did not view her as a friend is asinine to me. Because she knew I didn't see her as no motherfucking friend, dog. She knew because I told her I didn't trust her. She knew. But she capping on this internet making it seem like I'm playing with people. She fucking knew. So then I asked her, what you mean you was in Houston going to bat for me against all of them? She said, yeah, I was just defending the fact that Nina paid for your ticket home. That's all. I'm not trying to make you upset by saying that. I just know that I have your back and they know it too. With no uncertainty. I said, they about to put scammer on my name. And lo and behold, did they not do that shit today, y'all? Mind you, this conversation I had with Jade was back in June. When I said these motherfuckers gonna try to put scammer on my motherfucking name. Back in June, I clocked it. Bitch, I know how the fuck these motherfuckers move. I know how they move. That's why I removed myself from them. I'll be damned if they didn't do it today. I said they about to put scammer on my name. Jay's response to me was, no, they aren't. I was there. I dealt with the conversations. That's not going to happen. I promise if that does, I will tell everything. I'm not going to let anyone do you dirty. But now here's Jade attempting to make it seem like I was on some fuck shit. Y'all should ask Jade who the fuck she said was talking about me. Why the fuck you got this bitch in y'all face and y'all ain't asking her? Ask her. She the one lying to you. Ask her. Ask her. Since I'm the motherfucking liar, y'all should ask each other what the fuck y'all said about me. Because I'm making it plain for y'all niggas and y'all still asking me questions and not looking to the bitch who lying to y'all. I done made it more than plain. Listen, stop playing with me. I said I'm not paying that money. It wasn't no loan. I said the thing that doesn't make sense is Nina and Nisha had a conversation about the tickets with each other before the Thursday ticket was purchased. Why didn't they figure out the Friday ticket too? That isn't on me. Jade says, she said, well, in all honesty, I remember Nisha mentioning that you were supposed to take her ticket going and return with the original ticket you had. Okay. I said, so both of them didn't think to make sure that my flight was confirmed? She said, I'm under the assumption that was the reason for Nisha and Nina talking. They was supposed to confirm Rozay's flights there and back. These are Jade's words. Okay? She says, I was under the assumption that was the reason for Nisha talking to Nina. I really don't know the details. I just know Nisha said she was concerned about you coming in at 8 p.m. on Friday when we would all be out on the party bus. She wanted you to be there to have fun the whole time. She was concerned how you were going to get to where you were supposed to be. I didn't say nothing else to her. Then she texted me, good morning, Zay. Just wanted to check on you. Hope you've been well and happy. I'm here if you need me. Ain't shit else to talk about. Did not answer it. One shit to talk about. I needed information. So where in the fuck is it on me? Nigga, I can understand, right? In hindsight, maybe I could have pressed a little bit more, but how much more pressing I'm supposed to do when I'm telling the person who booked my flight to fix it? How much more pressing I'm supposed to do when I'm telling her, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Every day I tell Nina, fix it. She don't fix it till the day of I'm supposed to leave. I had a ticket before I left, Liz. The problem was I had an original flight Friday to Sunday. Nisha and Nina had a conversation about having me come Thursday. After Nina suggested me come Thursday, said she wanted me there. Nisha also said, I want Rozay there too. So they came together on the back end to have a conversation about getting me a flight to come Thursday. It was confirmed that it would happen. That's when Nisha asked me for my information for the flight. I had that ticket one way. I had the other ticket that was for Friday. That was a round trip, right? So it's two tickets. One is a round trip, one is a one way. They both knew about these flights. Thursday, I land. This flight, I tell Nina to change. I told Nina to change the fucking flight. When I landed Thursday, I told Nina, I said, hey, you could still change that flight. Make sure you change it to make sure I get home. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. That's what she said. I said, okay. That was almost 24 hours before this flight for me to check in. I told Nina to change it. Now, I will say, I did not know that I had to still check the fuck in. After I had told Nina to change the flight, that didn't register in my brain because I had told Nina to fix it. That's on me. I'll take that. Wherever y'all want to put accountability on me for, I will take accountability for that. I didn't think I needed to check in for a motherfucking flight I told Nina to change. Mind you, I wasn't getting any emails to my phone. Nina was getting the emails. Nina was getting the emails, not me. Nina had her email on that shit. Do I need to prove that to y'all too? That Nina's shit was the email, not mine? I never got no email. I need to show y'all that too. Well, Liz, they saying it's on me. I gotta prove to y'all that her motherfucking email was on it, not mine. I never got an email. Never got an email that was motherfucking Nina. So even in my head, as much as I want to be accountable for something, Nina was getting the emails. Why didn't Nina just check me in? When Nina got the email saying it's time boarding and shit like that, why didn't it dawn on Nina, oh shit, Rozay did say change this motherfucker, let me change it. She was getting the emails, y'all, not Rozay. She was getting the emails. Which means she got an email saying you need to check in. She got an email saying you're not on the flight. She got an email for all that shit. I didn't get them emails. I swear to God, I didn't get them emails. I did not get them fucking emails. Thank you. What's up, Empress? Welcome in, beautiful. Thank you for the heartbeat. I did not get them fucking emails, dog. So I need y'all to help me understand, where the fuck am I wrong at? Like, on some real ass shit. Because there's 200 people in here that's not usually in here. I need y'all to really tell me where the fuck I'm wrong at. With all this, I'm giving y'all the details. I'm telling y'all what the fuck going on. How the hell is it me? How am I scamming? How am I playing with nobody's time? How am I playing with nobody's money? I didn't pocket shit. There was no, like what? Thank you for the heart me. Like, I really want y'all to tell me how I'm wrong for real. Like, if I need to unblock, who I need to unblock if they need to come in here and tell me where the fuck I'm wrong at. On some real ass shit. I'm showing y'all the receipts. Welcome in. You booked me for economy. She booked me for economy, Liz. Which they don't bother me none. I've been listening to you from this morning and you're not wrong. Hey, I really want, genuinely. And these motherfuckers, she's manipulating. She's this and she's that. Man, on some real ass shit, fuck everything else. Tell me where the fuck I played in this lady face at. And let's also clock this tea. I never even brought up this airline shit. I didn't bring it up. Jay did. Jade brought that shit up. I didn't bring it up. She deflected and talked about this. When all I did was tell Jade, right? Here's what's crazy. All this shit This is a deflection. All this shit is a deflection. All this shit is a deflection. All this started because she had beef with motherfucking Blissful. That person in this box right here. She had beef with Blissful and she got beef with motherfucking So Rare. And Blissful made a comment.
Nuh-uh, that's not how it started. That's not how it started.
Go ahead.
He was on Tali went live, and me and Soraya, we chilling on Tali live. Tali be over there chilling.
I don't know what's in the background. Turn that down.
Oh, let me move away from it. She was Tali had went live because apparently the night before she had said something about Tali. So Tali went live and asked like, what's the problem? What was said? And I went in the comments and I said, oh, she do this every month. It started from she never, and then she went on with all of this shit. And you still, bitch, you still ain't tell Tali why the fuck you was talking about her, bitch. Now run Tali her answer, cause bitch, the woman asked you yesterday. She said, why the fuck would you, she might not have used the fuck, but she asked why you was talking about me. Yeah, that's how it started. But that bitch been mad with me ever since I told her that Rozay don't like her. Rozay like boys.
Mind y'all, I'm not privy to whatever the fuck going on. I'm not privy. I've been over here minding my business in my own lane, having a good old time. We knocking down goals. We need to get back to B League, get back to A League. Because I don't know how the fuck we dropped back down to C League. We finna get that back right. We've been battling, having topics, minding our business. I ain't been worried about them folks over there at all. So I don't even know what the fuck really going on, right? All I know is Jade made a general statement about the motherfucking garden being some hating ass bitches. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that one. So I went into her room. What was said about the garden? Because what the fuck and where the fuck did that even come from? And for it to come from you was even more crazy. Then she was like, you know what? While I was in there asking what the fuck was said about the garden, what you feeling like? She goes, well, you know what? I should correct that. Now that I'm in the live. Peak game. Now I'm in the live. I'm going to correct that. Actually, I fuck with Pretty Brown, Rozay. No, she said, I fuck with Pretty Brown. I fuck with Tiffy. I fuck with Zay. Them the names she called. 3. I believe. 3. But rest of them some haters. Fuck them. We not finna do that. What the fuck do that got to do with anything? Clock it, personal growth coach. What the fuck do that got to do with anything? So I said, check this out. She said, well, I mean, they in the garden. Them two. I don't fuck with Blissful. Tell Blissful shut the fuck up. Tell Blissful this, that, and the third. And tell So Rare she better shut the fuck up too. People bringing bones, all kind of shit. Yeah, it is a cult over here. Welcome. Yeah, everybody that's in the cult, put white hearts in the chat. So, I don't fuck with Blissful and I don't fuck with So Rare. Tell them to shut the fuck up talking to me. Bop, bop, bop. Tell them leave me the fuck alone. Woo, 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 woo. I said, I don't tell nobody shit. I said, but one thing I'm going to tell you, though, is you got personal beef with them. You don't have to involve the garden, right? You could separate it because I ain't had no problem with you. We don't got no beef with you. We ain't even over here. So you can separate it. Your beef with Blissful and So Rare, keep it with them. Don't attach garden to it and then say that it's a whole lot of hating ass bitches. And no, because now you're going to activate everybody in the motherfucking garden because you didn't separate it. And when you were in the garden, Jade, you were very adamant on motherfuckers separating their beef with a particular person to a motherfucking platform. You were very adamant about that yourself when you was over here. So I find it strange that you now then, all of a sudden, after Jordy, you talk to Jordy, now all of a sudden, you feeling remorseful and shit. Because Jordy like, bitch, I never had a problem with you. Why the fuck is you sitting here talking about the garden like that? You know what, you right. Then you sit here lying saying you only called 2 names and it said they in the garden. No, bitch. You said all of the garden. I heard it myself. I heard your apology to motherfucking Jordy. When you said, you right, Jordy. I should not have said that. I shouldn't have said the whole garden. I apologize if you felt some type of way about that shit. You know who else felt some type of way? Everybody else in the garden that heard that shit. Hello? And everybody ain't got no problem with you. You only got a problem with 2 motherfuckers in the garden. The garden full of at least 100 people. Easy. You got beef with 2 people out of 100? And you done called out everybody. You think niggas ain't gonna step? That's crazy. Call it what you want. But bitch, we be riding that dawn for real. That's crazy, especially when niggas know what the type of shit you was on. Especially when niggas know the type of shit that you was on, Jade. And they've watched you. They done seen what you been on, what you be on. So when I tell you, hey, you can have your beef with motherfuckers all day long, but don't put the garden in shit. Instead of you hearing me, you had something to prove the other day. You had something to prove, little baby. You had something to prove. You wanted to prove that you was a big dog. You her. You was gonna unlock your character that day, for real, for real. So you said fuck the garden. And fuck you too, bitch. And everything everybody said about you on the back end was right. So I said, if that's the case, stalker, since we're playing them games, stalker, yeah, now you a stalker. Yeah, since we gonna base everything on what other people got to say, you a stalker. Since everybody else been saying the truth about me and how allegedly people who are in the garden are coming to you apologizing for how you were treated in the motherfucking garden. And anybody who sat in this motherfucker, who watched your movements after me sitting here and breaking down just some of the shit that she did in the garden. I don't know no motherfucker that got apologies for you who seen what you did in this motherfucker. Because we ain't even addressed the shit that you said to Puppy Cat about her relationship with her fiance. And we damn sure ain't addressed the shit that you did to Miss Moore about a nigga she was talking to, maybe, and whatever the fuck they had going on. We still ain't addressed the shit you did with them. She apologized for Jordy for not including Jordy in the people that she fucked with, while saying everybody else in the garden is some haters and fuck them. When Jordy went up on the panel earlier today and was like, "What the fuck wrong with you, Jade? I be in your shit. I be trying to support you. What the fuck? So it's fuck me." She apologized to Jordy and said she apologized for generalizing everyone to the point where even $2 was like, I can't even sit up here and cap because you definitely made general statements. The dollar bills will ride too if we heard that shit too.
Yeah, because I was in there. I'm not gonna hold you. I was in her room. So I guess it's FB too then. Okay.
And
Bet.
hello. So at this point, you sitting here playing real life games. That's why I don't deal with them no more, Liz. I don't. But you playing real life internet games, Jay. For real. For real, for real. So and this it. I really mean it when I say this gonna be this is the last day I talk about this shit. If you got questions, you better bring your ass in and ask your motherfucking questions. Cause after this is, I promise you this is. Ask your questions. Cause after that, don't nobody send me shit about these folks. Don't nobody tell me shit about shit they got going on. Like how y'all ain't been telling me. Don't start now. Don't come talking about who the fuck did what, whatever, whenever. Don't tell me shit because I ain't been told shit. I don't be knowing what the fuck going on over there. I keep to my motherfucking self, bitch, and been successful, having a good old time. I bet they drink Kool-Aid because they don't like me. And that's another reason why I left up out that motherfucker. A nigga could lie on me all motherfucking day long. Bitches will come together. Well, remember at this time, remember when she did this to this? And for some reason, Rozay just thinks everybody's obsessed with her. Well, how the fuck you explain these niggas' actions then? How the fuck niggas sitting here having parasocial relationships with bitches and sitting here trying to convince you that they talking to me on the private, and they not. And then you sit here making it seem I supported your business so much. Appreciate you. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm the reason why she chose that domain for her website. Cap. Now that's cap. Call big cap. What you gonna say? You built the website too? And here's what's crazy. She was asking me to do these things for me, and I said no. And I'm so grateful that I said the fuck no, because look how a bitch tried to throw it in my face and she didn't even do it for me. She didn't even do it for me and try to throw it in my motherfucking face like she did. She earlier tried to sit there and say earlier that she picked out my motherfucking gala outfit. Oh, what?
No, she didn't, because we was all in there together helping you pick out your gala outfits.
But let her tell it. I ain't gonna give her no credit. She did it by herself.
Real shit. Rozay had already had in fucking mind what she was gonna wear. She just was really showing us. I want to be perfectly honest.
Only thing that y'all chose
like,
from her
she
was
was on some. Yeah, you was just on some girlfriend sister type shit. You was like, look, this
Right,
what I'm
exactly.
That bitch ain't pick out shit. Rozay had already bought them clothes.
I really did though. I just haven't bought the shoes. That shit funny. Yeah, and what's crazy is like I would, and my thing is when you fuck with people and you rock with them, like I be letting people in on stuff that I got going on, but I'm already gonna have my most of